Okay. All right. Oh. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the session. Today is the 19th day. Thank you so much for taking time to join. Today, we are going over the power of gratitude, how gratitude changes our life, and one, if we implement the gratitude, how can we shift our life from lack to abundance, from negative to positivity. All right. So, what is gratitude? A gratitude is nothing but a heartfelt appreciation, saying thank you from the heart, not from the mouth. We we been like saying thank you for everything from the mouth, but once you started saying the gratitude, saying thank you from the heart, you will see a huge difference. Don't say things like if you don't mean to. Say it from your heart. If you really want to say thank you to somebody, say it from your heart. And start recognizing the blessings in every moment, in every day, in everything. Start recognizing rather than recognizing the bad things. Try shifting your focus into the good things, like the blessings that you have in your life. Each one of us for sure will go through a lot of challenges in our life, whether it could be health issues, financials, relationships issues. But besides those, we also have tons of things to recognize the blessings in our life, whether it could be food, the air that we are breathing in, the beautiful life that we all have at this time, and have healthy life, like we have a healthy body, and we have a wonderful family, siblings, friends, colleagues. If you have a job, money, and kids, the house, the car, and everything, whatever we have in our life, start recognizing the blessings. I'm sure you will have more than 10, 15 blessings that you will have. Once you start noticing the blessings, you will feel how blessed you are. So what happens is we've been socially so much conditioned such a way that all the time we talk about, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, oh, I'm lacking this, I'm lacking that. See, when there was a glass of water, when somebody give the when you go to someone else's house, it has off of the water inside the glass. When they offer it, they say like, what do you see inside the glass? People who are living in the lack, who are complaining, who are not recognizing their blessings, they say, oh, there is only half a water. But people, once we shift our consciousness to the positivity and gratitude, they recognize, oh wow, thank you, I have a half glass of water. So that's where the shift happens. Don't don't look at the problems as problems. Don't look at them lack things. Start looking into the things that whatever you have, start appreciating them. So what happens when we appreciate from the heart? So this is a way, it's a spiritual attitude that shifts our consciousness from lack to abundance. So lack is something like, say, if you have $100, for example, some people say, oh, I only have $100. That is a lack thinking. So once you start up accepting that, from with your heart, when you have $100, wow, today I have $100. I'm thankful for this money. So that is abundance concept. That's where the shift happens. So that is called lack, shifting from lack to abundance. So why gratitude is powerful? So when you say gratitude, when you appreciate from your heart, what happens is your heart will open. When you open your heart, it will expand slowly and you will feel the love inside. You don't look for the love outside. You don't even wait for somebody like, hey, they're not appreciating me, they're not loving me. You don't look for the things outside of you. So once you feel that, once your heart is open, you will start loving yourself even more, and the love is pouring inside you, and it will raise the vibration and keep you in the high vibration state. So I will go into the details about the vibration in a minute, but as soon as you shift as soon as you shift, you start saying the gratitude from your heart, it will immediately keep your vibration state high rather than the low. So that's one way to shift your vibration to the high, and it will strengthen the connection with the divine. So when we open our heart, we automatically connect to the God even more further, closer. So when your vibration is high, so you will be connected to the God even more. That means you are the God actually, but it will like, you feel like, oh, the God is inside me. The God is not outside me. So you feel that the God presence in your heart itself. And it's not only that, it brings the acceptance. So you will start slowly accepting the things. If something is happening, for example, you went to buy something and you got it. For example, you were expecting something bigger but you got it smaller, but it doesn't disappoint you because you are living in the gratitude. So immediately your consciousness expands, and you will start recognizing, oh, that's okay, I'm grateful for whatever I have today, whatever I've got it, I am thankful for it. So you will accept it naturally. So that's why gratitude is very, very powerful. So here is a quick chat. What is a vibration state? Like, if you are not in the gratitude mode, if you are in the negative mode, for example, if you are in the lack, if you are living in the lack, the negative vibrations. So there are shame, guilt, grief, fear, desire, anger. These are all low vibration state. If you feel anger, that will immediately drop the vibration. If you feel grief, that is immediately drop the vibration. If you are living in complaint mode, complaints, that is also immediately drop off your vibration. Shame, guilt, even pride also, it is like, kind of lower vibration. But the courage, the willingness, the acceptance, this love, joy, peace, these are all high vibration states, means the positive states. The gratitude increases as soon as you gratitude is the one of the kind of add-on to the meditation. So once you start accepting the things in your life, started your blessings and being in the gratitude mode, you will accept everything around you, and you will love the people around you, and you will be leading your life in joyful, peaceful way. So automatically your vibration is increased. When what happened when your vibration is increased, you will immune to the diseases. No disease can attract you because your vibration, the way you are living, your vibrational state is very high. So no disease can come near to you. You will not attract any diseases, and you will attract the positive people. Since you are already living in that happy mode, joyful mode, you attract the positive things in your life, the friends that you connect with, the positive people. So let's say you are facing certain challenges in your life, whether it could be with your family or friends or colleagues. So once you shift your vibration, automatically the relationship with your family, friends automatically change. They will see the way you will notice how they are responding to you differently. Before, if there was any issues, now this time when you are in a high vibrational mode, they don't even affect you. So the since you raise your vibration, you are living in the higher stage, and those challenges, even you don't even feel that there are certain challenges. Even if there are, you look at the things such a way that, okay, there are certain things I need to learn. They're teaching me something, I need to learn something, so I'm thankful to these people. So it's a complete vibration changes around you. And why gratitude changes our inner state? Obviously, it is like a muscle power. Okay, so if you go to the gym one day and you do the exercise, you will not get the muscles just in one day. But how about if you go to the gym every day, and obviously your muscle power increases. Similarly, what happens in our mind was, since childhood we've been conditioned so many limit with so many limiting beliefs. Whether it could be like, when we gather together, we talk about people usually, if they talk about gossips, it will lower their vibrations because they were living in the lower vibrational state. But once you start being in the gratitude mode, it will immediately shift negativity into the acceptancy, negativity to the positivity. So your brain also started shifting to the to accept certain things in the very positive way. So your brain muscle power will increase. And of course, eventually you will reduce the fear and anxiety. You realize that there is nothing to be fear, nothing to be anxiety, because you are living in the high vibrational mode, and you will feel the peace and contentment, and you will help you it helps to see the challenges as lessons. So every challenge occurs in your life, you will start noticing in a different perspective now, once you practice this gratitude. So how to practice gratitude daily? Very simple. Just start a day with a thankful heart. Okay, as soon as you wake up, remember things that you have in your life. You have a wonderful family. Just close your eyes. Just think of them, feel of them. Like, I have a wonderful family. I have wonderful kids. I have this beautiful house where it has saved me overnight. I have a car. I have a money to buy the food. I have a money to buy the clothes for me, for myself. So these are all like, very, very simple things that you can start practicing in your daily life. And you can, if you really in very, very lower vibrational mode, for example, there is you are facing a certain challenge in your life, and you wanted to practice gratitude, but like, the circumstances are very, very low, different actually. So then what you can do is you can start journaling, like, write down the things that you are most blessed. Write down the things that you have, you are grateful for, and start practicing appreciating the others. If somebody gives you something, appreciate you open heartedly with so much gratitude. Appreciate them rather than, okay, just by saying the mouth, okay, thank you for doing this. No, just do it with your heart, and reflect on lessons in difficult moments, especially when the difficult moments are happening in your life. Write down the journal, write down few things, practice it before going tonight, or whenever you have a time, just write down few things. Oh, I have a wonderful car, I have a wonderful house, I have an amazing family, I have a body to support me. Because of this body, every day I'm waking up, I am breathing in, I am doing the things that I love. These are all very, very simple practices that you can do, and it will immensely benefits you. So, what are the other simplest gratitude practices? See, I am grateful for the abundance in my life. Everything is abundance. The air we are breathing in the abundance, full of abundance. There is no short air. There nobody says that okay, the air is less here. No, the earth is full, completely full of air. Nature is abundance, everything. Sunlight is like, it's giving us freely, and why don't we say appreciation every day? And I'm grateful for the home that we are living in every day, and it's sheltering us, it's protecting us from the cold weather, hot weather. Just show your gratitude to the home, and taking, not only that, take a good loving care of it. Not only the home, your body also, because of the body is a vehicle for us, and it's keeping us alive. Because of the body that we have, we are able to eat the food, we are able to experience the things, we are able to lead our life with so much happy. And work, you can just simply say, use the I am, the present tense affirmations to practice these gratitudes. Practice any affirmations. I am grateful for all of the nature, I'm respectful for every living thing, I am grateful for myself and for my body, I am grateful for my family and friends. I'm grateful for life now and forevermore. So these are all like not very complicated or nothing new. These are all we all are experiencing every day to day life. Simply all you need to do is recognizing. So one thing is, once you recognize what happens is in the nature, in the universe. So universe doesn't know whether it is good or bad. So if you are keep on saying certain things, universe thinks that, like, for example, oh, I'm not healthy. If you are keep saying that, that is what you are attracting in your life. But rather than, if you say, I am healthy, I am grateful for my house, I am grateful for my house, I'm grateful for my work, I'm grateful for the money that I have. So if you are repeating these positive sentences, it will attract you the positiveness into your life. So rather than saying using the negative words, start using the the positive words in your life. Don't ever say that, mm, oh, I have so much pain today, I am feeling pain. Don't repeat your problems again and again. So basically what you are doing is, when you are repeating the problems again and again, you are attracting the problems even more. Rather than I am healing, just simply say I'm healing, take rest, that's it, move on. And start appreciating every aspect of your life, every moment in your life. Start appreciating it, start looking into the positive side of the things to shift your life. So before we proceed, I will tell one story, actually quick story. So when two people come to our, for example, two people came to someone else's house for the, or like, the host invited two people for the lunch. So one person, the host is serving two curries, one rice and two curries to the two guests actually. The guest A, when he tasted the curry and he says that the first curry, he says that, oh, it is too salty. Okay, then he tasted the second curry. He says, "Oh, not too spicy." Okay, whereas the second guest, he tasted the two curries and he appreciated the host. Okay, they are delicious. So host has prepared three more meals, and now the host is like, hesitate to serve the meals to the first person, because the host served two curries to the first guest, and now like, the host is worried that he didn't like two curries, and what if I serve three more curries? He might complain, he might say it may not good or something. So the host is hesitating, but host is willing to serve to the second guest because he appreciated the two curries. So whereas the host is serving the second guest, but not serving the first guest. Okay, they finished the meal, and when they are going home, the host, what he did was, the second host appreciated her meals, whereas the first host always complaining on the meal, so he didn't appreciate. So the host, what she did was, she prepared few more meals, few more packed curries, and gave it to the the guest too, but not the guest one. So that is a very, from this story, we can learn that if you appreciate, you get more. If you complain, you don't get anything. That's what you get it basically. Yes, the curry may not, maybe salty for him, but that he doesn't need to like, complain on it. Whereas the guest too has appreciated all the curries, and even he's getting extra packed for of his home. So that is simply showing that how grateful you are in your life. So if you are grateful for everything, whatever you have in your life, simply you attract that even more, even more. That's how your universe sees us. If you are appreciating whatever you have in your life, so it started giving you more. But if you are not appreciating the things that whatever you have, obviously it will not give you more. I will give one more simple example, where a child comes to you, your child, own child comes to you with so much love, with so much happy joy. When you gave a candy to the kid, and it says like, "Oh, mama, dada, thank you so much for giving this candy," and if hug you with so much happy joy, and he take the candy, then you will feel more love, and you wanted to give more, or like, different kind of things when you go out to your child. Whereas second child, like, or in the other perception, if the child comes, when you give a candy to the child or something, if he doesn't like it, or if he like, complains, "Oh, I don't like this," if he's not unhappy, your your perception completely changes. Oh, you will think twice to before buy anything to your child itself. So similarly, same thing happens to us in the real life. The more you appreciate whatever you have in your life, the more you attract. That is very, very simple formula. So start saying more positive words, more positive sentences, rather than complaining, rather than judging, rather than using the negative words. I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this, I'm looking into this. No, start appreciating more into your life. So how to practice day to day life? Okay, so start listening to gratitude focus affirmations daily. How to shift your consciousness day to day? It won't happen just it will not happen overnight. Okay, so start listening to some gratitude affirmations in YouTube. There are bunch of gratitude affirmations available every day morning when you are driving to work or driving to groceries, or when you are going to drop off your children to some certain class, or when you have few minutes left, 10 minutes, just listen to some affirmations. I would suggest Louise Hay affirmations are the best because I listen a lot. So you can simply, or any other affirmations also good. So you can start listening to them. So the more you listen, the more your brain rewires to into the positivity. Okay. Read books, read more positive books. For example, here Heal Your Life is a wonderful book to read. And practice in the morning after shower, during the prayer. You can practice anytime actually, in the morning or after taking shower or during your regular prayer times. Just take a minute every day. Just start recognizing the things that you have in your life. And the best, of course, even if you are practicing the daytime, I strongly encourage to do before going to bed. Just before going to bed, or even like you try once you close your eyes, just start how wonderful your day is. What are the positive things that happen for you today? For example, I found a better parking spot when I went to the grocery store. That is a very small thing, but still I appreciate that because I've got a best parking spot. And when I went to the store, there was no queue. Wow, I just went to the queue store and I was able to pay or buy all the groceries just because I have the money. There are so many people who doesn't have the money to buy those groceries. How fortunate we are to buy those groceries with the money we have. So that is the greatest blessing. And we are able to eat the food 3 times a day without any worry, without any stress. How lucky we are to have the food on the table. So we have the shelter. There are so many people on the road who doesn't have the shelter. We are so fortunate. So every day, these kind of very, very simple things, it will uplift you. It will keep you in the high vibration mode. It will keep you in the abundance mode. So start practicing these things every day. Practice them. And today, at least think what are the 3 things you feel grateful for today. So these kind of things will implement once you start implementing in your day to day life, you will see the wonders. I will take a pause for a minute. If you guys have any questions, I will take the questions. Or if you would like to share anything, please share it. Okay, so I will share 1 minute, 1 2 minutes. I will share my experience actually. So I used to live like everybody, most of the people before coming to meditation. I used to always look for the things that I don't have. Oh, like something like I have everything, but I never recognized those things in my life. I used to, oh, like I don't know why I was chasing those kind of things. Those are not even valid. But I never even counted my blessings before I come to meditation. So after I came to meditation one day in satsang classes, I joined, and the master said that, oh, today every day I practice gratitude meditation. Think for the things I have. Okay, so then I thought that I should also practice the gratitude. Then next day I took the shower and I sat in meditation and I started counting my blessings. Oh, I have a wonderful job. I have a son. I have a wonderful son. I have a wonderful family. I have the house, car, money, everything I wanted. Then immediately I felt that how blessed I am, how fortunate I am to have everything that I wanted, everything that I needed, I have. Why I was like, running behind, chasing things that I don't have. Oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. So immediately what happened was I was like, keep on going, keep on counting my blessings, keep on counting the things that I have in my life. The list started growing bigger and bigger. And then I immediately noticed that how the love inside me, it's like overflowing. I started feeling the love inside me. That was the first time, and I felt so much love within me. And before I used to complain to my husband, why did this way, why did that way you did. But now I have so much love within me, and I was looking for the people with whom I can share my love, because I was overflowing with the love. So ever since that day onwards, I started recognizing everything in my life. Like, if something, auntie Kalpana auntie gives me so many things. She's our neighbor. Shares so many desserts, curries with me. Everything. It just comes so naturally to us. So how grateful I should be. How grateful for my son. How grateful for the money that every day I'm spending without hesitating. The universe has given me so much. How thankful I should be. So the air I am breathing in every day, the breath like, the air, the fire, the nature never ask, hey, you have to thank me because I'm giving you so much. No. But still we should be so thankful to the nature, because of the nature we are living in, we are breathing in, we are feeling this life, experiencing this life. So, ever since that moment, I shifted my consciousness from lack to abundance. Then I realized how lucky, how blessed I am, how fortunate I am to live in this life, how blessed I am, the luckiest person. I am the most luckiest person on the earth. Then I started then immediately it raised my vibration, and that's how my I started my gratitude journey. Gratitude has shifted my consciousness. So from today onwards, friends, please start practicing it. Okay, I'll wrap it for now. If anyone have any questions, I'll take it. Otherwise, we will start meditating. Or if you would like to share anything, yeah, you're welcome to share. Again, don't hesitate. It is a free, open platform, very loving and kind platform. Nobody judges you, nobody complains. It's all about friendship and loving